Not doing semen retention is the reason why people don't trust you. Hi, my name's Jesse. Welcome back to the channel. And in this channel, we talk about semen retention. We talk about habits. We talk about self-discipline and the art of self-discipline. And this brings me to Brian Tracy's book. Brian Tracy book. I remember the um, the art of self-discipline, I believe, or the power of self-discipline. Look it up, Brian Tracy, the power of self-discipline. I believe that's the name of the book. But it is related to self-discipline and why people don't trust you. You know, we live in a society where we need to interact with people, and especially in your career, when it comes to making money, when it comes to your clients, or if you're in a work situation, people are either going to trust you or they're not going to trust you at all. They're going to sense you. I realized I realized through pain and a lot of failure that the reason why someone would either trust me or not trust me is due to my own self-discipline. When I have no discipline in myself and when I don't have any regulation, or my habits are messed up and I'm just all over the place, I'm scattered, people sense that, and then they don't trust you over time. Semen retention is the cure and the way out of becoming, a more trustworthy person, a more trustworthy man. When it comes to your career, which is linked to every single one of you guys watching, because every single one of you guys watching have some sort of career, you guys make money in some way, shape, or form. When it comes to dealing with people and being an extrovert, people can sense your aura. And I've spoken about this before in my other video, where there's a such thing as the semen retention aura. If you're lacking that aura, people will sense that and then they won't trust you as much. What I've realized is that the longer you can practice semen retention, the more people are going to trust you, especially in business situations. But you're also going to have more self awareness as to the things that you are doing to create distrust in people. And what I've realized is the self awareness that you accumulate over time helps you actually course correct your mistakes, whether you're unconsciously doing mistakes and you don't realize that you are. Now, your mannerisms really dictate how successful you will be in the long run, right? And a lot of guys that watch my channel, you are either programming your mind with things unconsciously, like you're going scrolling through social media, or you're consuming a lot of music that is programming your mind unconsciously, or you're consuming specific medias like violence, or overly like adultery type of um, content. I don't even want to say what it is, but you probably understand. And like, what you feed your brain is what you are going to project, right? And the way you communicate. I feed my mind with a lot of podcast or information or value based content. I'm very much active on LinkedIn, and I relate to founders. I relate to people that have high ambition. I relate to people that are trying to strive to leave a dent on in the universe, just like Steve Jobs said. The reason why I relate to these people is because these people are in full control of their habits. They practice semen retention unconsciously, a lot of them. They understand the crucialness of being trustworthy in situations. They understand presentation. They understand your vibration and energy. I relate to that. I relate to people that are like that. And the more you can become like that, the more people are going to trust you in business situations. The more people are going to trust you to hire you in higher positions, and the more ambitious you will be to upgrade your skills. So I recommend actually reading a book like James Clear, Atomic Habits, or even deeper, going into Brian Tracy, The Power of Self-Discipline, where you can kind of dive into the idea and the mindset of being a man of value. And when you learn to detox yourself and you learn to get rid of the bad habits and you start to regulate the way you move, you will start to realize how powerful you truly are, and you will start to upgrade your life. And this is something that I've realized in my journey because I myself have made a lot of mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes because we are human. As a man in a world in the 24th century, bombarded with social media and temptation and, things that we take for granted but really are affecting us. As men, we're under attack because men are vulnerable. Men are very easy to control mentally. And this crop of men in this age are extremely soft. So unfortunately, men are very easy to control. And it's sad because, back when you look at the ancient times and you look at, decades before, men were stronger. When we did not have social media, we did not have phones, we did not have all of these political things that are brainwashing us. And you probably know what I mean when I say political things, these social warriors, these liberals, unfortunately. It's brainwash. We are men. Men are supposed to be in charge of their own life. You are supposed to be the leader of yourself. And if you're letting other people lead you, is because you don't have any self-control, and people don't trust you, so they find it easy to use you and control you. And unfortunately, if you don't control yourself, somebody else will control you. And it's hard to say that because I don't want you to be a victim of that. So that's why I want you to watch my channel, so you can actually better yourself and course correct your life, because I feel like, the more I am able to get this message out to more men, I think that the more it will help other people. I know it's very hard to control your lustful desires, but please, you need to control yourself. You need to control your habits. You need to control what you do at all times, and you need to learn how to be a man of value and discipline, and control your habits and control your semen. So with that said, that's the end of this video. You can like and you can subscribe if you like. It really helps the channel grow. I just talk about this stuff because it really affects me in my life, and I talk about real life experiences that I go through, and I'm always learning, but I also fail just like you. And I think that getting these videos out to guys like you will help. If I can give you that fatherly advice, it helps. I'm not just spewing things out. I'm actually telling you things through the pains that I've actually gone through. So with that said, I hope you got some value from this video, and thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.